sure how I ended up in this endless void, but uh, yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at. I don't know, guys. Um, ah, okay. Well, not sure what happened with the with my what's going on with my background. What's going on there? Um, you know what? I need to. I'm going to keep the music on for a little bit, just cause you don't want the background. But I'm going to go ahead. Okay. So let's see. Oh, that's what was happening. Yeah, had a random program in the background that was trying to start up for no good reason. So hey Sassy, how's it going? I know we were talking a little bit earlier, but I'm hoping we can chill on stream for a little bit, feel a little bit better, and yeah, we can. Hey, Grandma Sin, how you doing? So yeah, I apparently made a test page for this icon to just float around in the space. Yeah. I see. Okay. Well, my live stream doesn't take up too much bandwidth. I mean that can 20% or up to 20 videos. Because I'm thinking about how long render times can take after editing video, and I'm like, oh, 20%. Oh, You've got a lot of time left. You've got a lot of things you can be doing. You can do your taxes for like the next 3 years if you're at 20%. Uh, I mean, even like when I first got my PC, it was like, yeah, it was it was fairly good at rendering video. But yeah, let's see if the game is done being weird. I don't think it is. Is this what's going on with the video of this? Oh, is my audio down? What happened? Oh, there we go. Let's turn off the full screen there. Borderless. There we go. That looks a lot nicer. Okay, let's see if I can actually show you the game. No, it's still not showing up on my. Oh, the music is overpowering the. Okay, that would do it. Yeah. Um. How does it sound now? Okay, there we go. The video game is there. All right, so let's pause this and all right. Yeah, I was trying to mess with the audio on my headphones to make it a little more clear, and I don't know, somehow it just ended up uh, making all of these settings worse, and I can't seem to get back to where I was earlier. So that's kind of frustrating. But on the other side of it, we have game to play. So let's go over to the main screen. Bop bop. Cinderia. I saw this among some other, I guess, roguelikes. But yeah, I'm I'm just trying. Today's kind of like demo day. I had other things in mind, but oh. Uh-huh. Alright, I guess these two are... They're escaping from somewhere? They're not being very clear about anything. There is no music as of right now. Oh. This time for sure. Ooh! Wait, is this like called volume ducking does not seem to be working right now. But I don't want to be too loud myself. Alright, how does it sound now? Alright, I'm gonna see, because from what I'm seeing, the audio should be a little bit better. Alright. Cool. Oh. Okay. I don't know why ooh, just alright, so witch's card. Select a skill. Oh, okay. So you have some things, you have some upgrades that will upgrade your skills, and some that will give you more skills. I guess we can go with this. Is that like it looks like a buff of some kind. I don't know what this symbol means, but we're going to go We gotta find out. We'll find out together. Oh, you don't look intimidating at all. Ah. Oh, I'm realizing they're Chinese characters like popping up above the enemies here. Oh, okay, so this is giving something similar to Cult of the Lamb, but maybe it seems like there's a Chinese developer that wants to make a game in the similar vein, but decided to go with a little bit of a Red Riding Hood sort of deal. I don't know how... See, one thing this game could really use is one of those, basically something similar to a cooldown that shows you how many dashes you can do. Because it's fine if you want to limit the number of dashes I can do. I just need to know what that's supposed to look like. All right, so we get a rusty pot. Okay. Oh. I think I just broke it. I didn't mean to. Okay, what does the fire mean? What does... Uh-oh. Okay, so the flames will put additional effects on your skills, and then the cards will give you particular skills that you can equip to the buttons along the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So, all right, this seems. Am I misunderstanding how that skill works? Uh-oh. Well... And I wake up back where I started. Okay, so typical sort of roguelike sort of deal. It's okay, the wounds have been healed. Don't rush out yet. Take a moment to rest here. Sure. Let's head downstairs. Yeah, like, is it sufficiently, like, anime? Oh, this guy's not done yet. Hello, green adventurer. That's, I don't know what your deal is, so let's see. Cheating. Wait, it says brackets cheating, running low on resources. Take these. Might ruin your experience, but hey, there's not too much in the... Oh, you're not... This is okay. So this is no. Okay, so this guy is basically, hey, you want to get the most out of your demo? Let me show you what we got. I'll unlock everything, and you can live your life like a dirty cheater. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you okay? That's really cute. That's cute. I get it. Let's talk to these other people. Let's talk to Kane Old Man. I can't talk to him? How about you? Pitcher Man? Granny? Anybody want to talk? Can I talk to the dog? Can I pet the dog? Can I pet that dog? No? I can't do none of that. Oh, okay, we can talk to some people. Hi. Wow. Scared you, huh? I don't... It's just the kid we can talk to. Blah, blah, how have things been lately? Still hanging in there, not enough food, though. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay. Old nun. Yeah, I'm seeing... I can kind of see what's going on here. We have a place where we're going to come back each and every time, and then we're going to slowly upgrade the area, and more parts of the... Like, this area is gonna get renovated, and it's gonna turn into like a medical area, and this could turn into a kitchen or something like that. And eventually you build up this little base until something happens. Alright, let's try another run. I don't think I didn't see a boss that last time, so I at least want to see what is possible. Yes, they are coming. Those throwing knives are something else. The fire hasn't gone out yet. Nightcrawler. After... Oh! What? That's kind of... I don't know. So as soon as I take someone out, you end up with a stealth mode. So you can kind of just dash around with anybody without anybody really knowing where you are, and then you can start your ambush from wherever. Okay, I need to test this playstyle. Alright, let's... Okay, money bags. Let's go open a chest and see if we can get... The final battle, I think, happens when everything is done. Okay. Yeah, this... Honestly, there are bits of this I do kind of like better than Cult of the Lamb. Mostly the... Oh, interesting. Alright, so... I got the wig this time. Fragrant vinyl rain. Agility. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's wildly easy to increase HP with cake. Alright. Let's go get another ability. I see what the game plan with this is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we just sneak up on these. And just, you know, just sneak around a little bit. I like that. I don't think I've ever seen that before in a game. You have the hide ability after you've taken out an enemy, and now it becomes okay, within that time period, choose who you want to use that bonus sneak attack damage on. Hell yeah, I like that. I like that. Choose a direction to dash, become untargetable during the dash, summon shadows. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll give that one a shot. We're already doing like a kind of a stealthy ninja style beat here. Let's see what else we can do, because it's I'm seeing potential. And then I disappear. Ooh. Okay, as far as the actual action goes, the abilities are definitely better than Cult of the Lamb. I'm going to come out on a limb and say that. The variety per room, the ability to change how you're playing so drastically and so quickly, I I'm I sincerely think this could be like an actually like deeply fulfilling game to play. All right, let's go grab another ability, hopefully. Oh, hello, craftsman. Okay. Yeah, this is looking and feeling like the sort of thing that if it came out, like if this game came out before Cult of the Lamb, it might it might invalidate the bigger game just due to how many abilities it seems you have and how they seem to have synergy. I don't remember a bunch of these things being available to the Lamb when you play it, when you play through. Like, you have to choose a particular weapon, you find a weapon and you stick with it, or you find something else at another altar. And I don't know, there was some part of me that was like, oh well, I mean, that's fun, it's fine, but it still feels, it feels clunky. A lot of the weapons in Call of the Lamb feel clunky, and I don't know. There's something about this game that has a fairly satisfying way to how our character here is able to dash around and do her thing. I'm gonna use poisoning this time. Can I? Hey, we saved him.
Thank you so much, young lady. Shelter? That's wonderful. But how do I get there? I oh, we didn't even we didn't even we kind of just pointed at a spot in the ground, and he's like, yeah, no warning, you're gonna start floating up into the air. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Okay, this is having. Anybody else? Oh. Ah, smell of a witch. What? What does that mean? Torn cloak. Dodge chance 1%. That's fine for now, I guess. But yeah, this. All right. After breaking stealth. Ooh. Ooh. So you can continue with your sneak attack damage. Scare you. Whenever you break stealth, you have a 40% chance of fear. And so fear means they're gonna run away from you, and they're more vulnerable to crits. You're throwing daggers -2, minus 20% cooldowns, and -1 energy cost. I like this one. I like this one a lot for some reason. Let's get a little more health. I haven't gotten hit yet, but you know. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I immediately. Oh yeah. Like this build is crazy as it is. Like you not only do you have stealth, you have the ability to kind of. Oh, what's this? Store. Buy items from the merchant. Okay. I have 94 gold, and I don't know what the little blue icon in the bottom right-hand corner is, but yeah. All right, let's head on over to the shop and see what they've got. We can't really talk to this guy, but he's giving the Resident Evil 4 merchant kinda. He's given that kind of energy. Lost souls. Oh, okay. Health potion, prayer candles. Yeah, I guess, and I guess we can get the lost souls there and some health. I don't know that I necessarily need all the gold in the world, but you know. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. Mana ashes. Death echo. Whenever you kill an enemy, Release 4 blade waves, dealing 15 damage. Your poison effect. It can inflict armor break. I don't know how that even works. Your I guess your first attack has a 40% chance to become a cross slash, dealing twice as much damage. Armor break sounds really good. Let's keep upgrading these abilities. I'm not entirely sure where. Oh, that's an interesting. I didn't even realize that the big ghosts turn into smaller ghosts as the like. I'm sure you've probably seen enemies that act like a slime from a, how do you say, like a Dragon Quest game or something. All right, shadow combo. Your attack and throwing daggers have a 15% chance to summon a shadow. What? Okay. Your dash attack. I didn't even realize I had a dash attack to use. Interesting. And then, you know what? Let's see what that does. Accept curse. Oh, I was wondering what the erosion thing was. Erosion curse. The lower your HP, the more damage you take, up to 20%. So, oh wow, okay, yeah. I mean, there had to be a cost, right? There had to be a cost to all these abilities coming in. Oh. Let's see what this one does. Toxic Blade Storm. Right trigger. Consume 2 energy. Oh. Okay. And I'm guessing this is our boss door, and that right trigger is our ultimate move. So in a lot of ways this plays out a lot like Hades 2. Or Hades in general. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Aggressive. Ah. Whoa. So, as of right now, I'm not. Oh, I shouldn't have started talking. I was like, right now, I'm not feeling the pain. Hey. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely stronger now. Suddenly. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is... Oh. I didn't have enough dashes. I needed more dashes. Okay. So yeah, this is better than decent. I really I'll be real. I wasn't I got this demo thinking, okay, this could be a cute little game, but I didn't quite expect it to be quite so interesting as far as what kind of builds you can make. Um and I imagine now that we saved the we saved the craftsman, so we can talk to him. So he says, "Ha, you're back. That teleport that teleport just now scared me to death. This place is pretty nice, though a bit shabby. I'm great at fixing things up, but I'll need some stones. Do I have stones? Oh, I have 5 stone. All right, let's get to work. I didn't realize I had stones already. Hey, that's real nice. I like that. Now we can get started. Oh, and one more thing. I got separated from my niece. She's fine, tough. She's tough as nails. Just tell her I'm here. Anyway, if anything needs fixing, come find me. All right, craftsman. Thank you. Anybody else have like missions for me to do or something? Okay. So, let's say we wanted to see what all the game has in store. Let's unlock everything. Let's just unlock everything. Oh, they all right. Give me a sec. So we have this person named Uma. We got Rivet, who I'm assuming is the niece of our craftsman person here. We have Librarian, who is absolutely going to get somebody. She's going to get fan art whenever this game officially comes out. I already know it. I just know how the internet works, guys. That you see a goth person who looks really tired all the time. Like, when was the last time you saw a goth character that's like really happy and cheery? That there would be the subversion, right? Like, I get it. Like, goth is supposed to be a countercultural sort of thing, especially in regards to like how people view death, for instance. Like the macabre. But like that doesn't mean that the person necessarily is like a downer all the time. All right. What does Uma have to say? Hey, I'm a new character. There might be a small problem. If you like bug, come here anytime. I don't know what that means. Are you a buggy character? All right, Rivet. Uncle's being so noisy. Fixing things really isn't my job anyway. Okay. You're fighting the witch, aren't you? Take me with you. Those black flames, they don't seem to hurt me. Though they do make me a little dizzy. Anyway, call me if you get tired, okay? Okay. What about you? No windows. Perfect. The air in here is a bit damp, but I can absorb that with some rock salt. Not important. Those notes you got earlier, hand them over. What do you mean? No, I don't have enough. I have some. I have 3, but not enough for our goth friend, Isdra. Hello. Oh! Oh, that's a full-on other character with like a character portrait. You know? I think generally, I think that with how all the characters are really small, but it seems like they want to have particular characters. You could definitely get away with doing that for doing this kind of character art for a bunch of characters, and I think just that alone would make it a lot more, I don't know, just it will feel a little less empty when you have characters that have portraits like this and they change expressions and things like that. I imagine that would take a lot of time and effort, but yeah, that it could still be really cool. If the game is delayed for a couple months more because we decided, hey, we're going to put some characters in here that are a little more, let's say, we detailed them a little bit more. I wouldn't say no. Let's chat with Isdra though. Where's your hometown? I don't have one anymore. Me neither. Oh, okay. That was a conversation. Mission will not fail. So, Rue. Oh, I didn't even know that she had a... So, Rue and Isdra. And then Uma, Forest Princess. Let's chat with Uma. I'm still in a very early stage. Okay, so they're literally just saying you're not ready to go. I don't know the others. Oh, there will be more. So aside from you and Rue and Isdra, who we're playing with right now, it will have more than 3 characters we can play with to do this little roguelike. But let's give Isdra a shot. Let's see what she's got. So as I expected, she has all these blue icons. Oh. Okay, so she's definitely more of a defensive character. Did I just see a parry? Can I parry enemies in this game? I don't know, man. This seems it seems mad decent. This game's mad decent. Let's go with that. So yeah, this is. Oh, so her elements is more so ice than. Ah! Ow! Okay, what is it? Okay, so I definitely got hit too many times here, but Rusty Pot. Let's put that on. Let's get Isdra a new skill, and hopefully she is. Oh, I need to get used to the fact that she's. Oh yeah, she's more tanky, but tanky in a way that she is less mobile. Like Rue already seemed like a she seems like a very good character to she's a good character to kind of work from as a midway point. She doesn't seem like she's absurdly fast, and she doesn't do too much damage or have like an absurdly strong defensive skill, but she balances out really well. Isdra, much more so, is uh, seemingly a very defensive character. Let's see what Uma's up to, and let's see if we can move a little bit further along. Yeah, this demo is fairly long. I noticed earlier when I started. Oh, she doesn't have a voice actor. That's what they mean. I was wondering, what do you mean that she's still early on? Yeah, she's still early in development. She doesn't have a voice actor. Oh, interesting. So she's oh, she has familiars. Oh, summon bar cap 50. Okay. So we can. All three of these characters seem to play a lot, fairly different from one another, and I think that's going to be this game one of the game's main benefits. I think if anything, it could use the game needs like a little extra. I guess you could say just general sauce. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's something that. Oh wow. Oh wow. The animals came in and jumped them. Wild wild howling. So I can turn into a monster into a okay, turn into wild status for the next 5 seconds, changing wolf claws. Interesting. Force of Illusions launch an energy ball dealing 50 damage, triggering a special summon. Oh, in this one. Oh, okay. So I can either turn into a beast or summon a beast by dealing enough damage to people. Ah. Let's see what this one's about. Yeah, I might come back to this one to see all the possibilities. And yeah, okay. All right. Um. Okay, so we'll pick that up, and if Breath of Wild doesn't hit enemies, it will bounce back to you. granting 15 summon points. Alright. Every 7th Breath of Wild throws a hedgehog, which shoots quills around once, dealing 24. Wow, okay. When an enemy is killed, grassland. What does grassland do? Grassland in the target area, the enemy will root. Oh, okay. So that's if I have more enemies nearby. I think this one's good. So yeah, actually I don't see where my erosion meter is. I would definitely appreciate something that tells me, hey, you accepted this many gifts or something. You are going, if you take one more, you'll end up with a curse. Ow! Okay, and so the being able to summon these enemies, these allies, occasionally is kind of her whole deal. She wants to. I would imagine she would probably do well with a more ranged skill set. It does seem like that is kind of where her default or B button or second skill. Okay. Oh, let's see. Go with the flow. Oh, 100% dodge. That is interesting. So you can kind of sort of. Well, but that's for the next 2 seconds. Now this one summons a giant boar. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go with the Ganondorf. But yeah, this is definitely a lot more interesting than I initially had given it credit for. Let's see. That's not a giant. Did you mean to say giant bear? Ah. Okay. Yeah, this bear is, you know, I'm not against having a bear with me. That's Combine the 2 sweeping attacks into 1 attack to increase the damage to 30 per hit. Now, considering her swings are already kind of slow, you know what? Let's see. So she just hits harder. She doesn't have a longer combo, but she hits harder. I don't. Yeah. I don't. I don't know if we're gonna survive the next few rooms, but all right, all right. Hunter's Prestige. Um. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's give ourselves a little more health. I don't know that it's necessarily gonna help all that much. Oh. All right. Well, this demo seems like it's a roguelike. So if as Grandmason had mentioned, it's a long demo, mostly because the demo kind of can go on forever. That being said, uh, let's take a look here, because I have there's still a couple more minutes left in the stream. I have some time left. So let's quit out, and I'll switch back to this screen for quick second. Let's open up the old YouTubes, because there is a trailer, a couple trailers I wanted to look at. Um, oh wow, actually, wow. Okay, that one it's right up top actually, so I wanted to see what that's all about. And where is my playlist? Uh, uh, uh. Hmm. Ah, there we go. That's the other one. Um, all right. So we have a couple of things I wanted to take a peek at. And where are you? Window capture. There you are. All right. So we have a couple things I wanted to take a look at. First of all, Neverness to Everness, they had a demo for or not demo, gameplay trailer for that came out 3 days ago. This is from the official Neverness to Everness. Uh, this from the official page. So we are talking about something that, yeah, we've had quite a bit of time since the last time they said anything. So this is going to be the first real big this is going to be the first really big sort of bit here for anybody who hasn't really paid attention to this or is just kind of getting on board with this. This is the prologue of Neverness to Everness. All right, Hada Studios or Hota Hada or Hota? I don't know. How do you wanna be called? So, okay. Her neutral pose is very much an A pose. So I'm guessing we're still looking at. Oh. Okay, she's definitely. Oh. So I'm guessing she's using blood? Some kind of red liquid. Okay, so more. One of the things I had. Oh, okay. That was a fairly good. Oh, hi, Wolfman. Oh, Wolf Shadow thing. Okay. Well, dang. I. Yeah, you're immediately interesting, and I'm somehow thinking, yo, were you making a fighting game and then said, okay, that 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 ultimate's looking real good. Hello, you don't look like Is that like a Wolfwood? Like Trigun style Wolfwood? Oh yes, that's exactly what she's doing. Except no guns. She's just swinging that big old cross cuz why not? Ooh, okay. Um yeah, you know what? They know exactly what they're doing. So, I'm not going to stop them. Okay.
Leaving us with the boring stuff here. Where's Song?
I don't know. I don't know.
3 hours since hypervortex emerged, the Wertheimer index in central New Helios is rising. Natural nullification is in effect. Continue the search for the Nexus. Do not act rashly.
Something's up.
Okay. Dude is giving X from 2B Hero X.
From the circle. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Don't look at that thing.
It's right.
Well, too late for that. Why is everything liquefying? Is Mike? Oh, okay. Something is seeing you through the water.
That perfect angle. How'd you find such a prime viewpoint?
Nullification of the
So wait, you don't like the dodge mechanic. What don't you like about the dodge mechanic in this one?
Guess
Because I think this is kind of a.
the anomaly that you can't look at. Surprisingly fragile.
This is kind of a. I guess you'd say. What? But yeah, I don't know what if this is kind of I'd say an industry staple, like the sort of the dodge mechanic being like a slowdown that allows you to make some pretty split-second decisions in those moments.
Bit of an emergency. Another unknown anomaly just appeared in New Helios. Yikes, this one's a problem.
Okay. So, they it looks like they have the same dodge mechanic as Genshin, Zenless Zone Zero, and Wuthering Waves. I'd argue that those three games have very different dodge mechanics.
Nullified.
Genshin's dodge mechanic does not work. I'll be real. It doesn't. It gives brief invincibility, but doesn't actually. No, I mean the dodge mechanic style. Think Bayonetta so Bayonetta. Yeah, I think Bayonetta is a bigger influence on a game like Zenless Zone Zero or Wuthering Waves. Zenless. Zenless gives you the slowdown. What is happening?
Fine, fine. Since I won't be able to keep you company for much longer, I'll let it slide this time.
Oh, could it be possible that the supernatural abilities of espers have the same origin as anomalies?
The homology theory is one of the existing hypotheses in academia. Simply put, it suggests that esper abilities are not powers derived from human functions, but rather powers granted to humans. As for whether these abilities share the same source or are in opposition to anomalies, still inconclusive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that isn't as far as like putting a putting characterization in character animation. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. That third character that they showed off in that during that bit at the beginning. Wow, these games are getting a little more interesting in that particular way.
I am Nellie, the Secretary General.
Hello.
Miss Nellie.
The director is in the office right now. Please follow me.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I think in a game that more specifically focused on one character, like you said, like in Bayonetta when she dodges is her personality shows in her action. Like everything that she does, she is doing in a way that makes her personality shine through. But I think in a gacha game, because by all accounts that's what this is gonna be.
Oh man, just a class 5? I thought I could finally have some fun.
I'll go ahead. See you at the site.
Yo,
Who's that?
none your business.
What? Okay. But yeah, I definitely can understand how people might want to have a bit more, or I can see why there might be more of a desire to have characters that move and act in a particular way. No, I see what you're saying, but I think mechanically, unless like if you have a character that their whole deal is their agility, their ability to dodge, I think that would be I don't know if appropriate would be the word, but like it fits more when you're saying, I want this character to be a character that is uh we will accentuate the dodge because the dodge is part of what their character is, right?
Seeing you so spirited, Nate.
Like Zenless Zone Zero has the character of Jane Doe. Jane Doe is an agile sort of character that wants to avoid being directly hit as much as possible. So they went and did as much as they could and said, "Hey, we're going to give her 2 dodges,
This is
and we're going to give her an extra dodge for when she turns she turns on her particular mechanic." So everything is fitting that particular design philosophy.
all right. Let's go.
Interesting. What is this robot?
Just ran into Captain Bite's own Lieutenant Ski and Claudia Senpai from ETG. Could never get my eyes away from them.
Oh,
Looks like they're
okay.
mission. Is it an anomaly somewhere?
Min, what's the second article of the confidentiality?
It's not to inquire about information unrelated to one's work.
Interesting. So it also seems like we have a very particular focus on this character.
Says
I
everything
don't think we're going to have the ability to switch between,
on what she smells.
or
To her,
there's
she
a sort of male female dichotomy character choice that we'll have. We're focused on this character named Zero, and yeah, it's kind of a shame we didn't. I appreciate what they were going for, but honestly, they did not do enough of what I thought they should. Particularly with Zero's gameplay, there was none. You saw the gameplay of the characters from you saw the gameplay from the, I guess you'd call them the veteran characters. And I guess that's kind of to show you what sort of potential you might have in the future. But yeah, that's interesting. Oh, let's see what you're saying here. Here's an example. The songstress in Zenless Zone Zero, the way she moves in battle, dodge fits her for the character. It's just when I see games like this, I see a pattern. Breaks my heart. You can give a badass attack, but a dodge mechanic that looks like Genshin Impact. Oh, is Sea of Remnant available now? Hold on. I saw an ad for it, but I don't know if it. I thought they were doing pre-registration. Oh yeah, it's still in pre-registration. Um, wait, this my no, that's not my. I was like, I definitely already wishlisted it, so I should already. Okay, so we can. But yeah, um, I think the game is I think the Sea of Remnant gameplay I've been seeing has been from like the beta test, and I mean if I always appreciate when people actually say that, hey, this is a beta test, this isn't something that we're uh this isn't gonna be something that we are uh open to the entirety of the public. We have certain spots for everybody. Okay, so this is another one I want to take a peek at. This is Horizon Hunter's Gathering. I am I'm curious. I'm curious about this one. I don't I This is being developed by Guerrilla Games, so I'm assuming that's going to be a lot of the same things that we're familiar with in as far as what Horizon Zero Dawn has been like. But yeah, let's take a peek at what they've got going here. PlayStation Studios, of course. There's Guerrilla Games, of course.
I'm Jan Bart van Beek. I'm the studio director here at Guerrilla. Now, at
Okay.
Guerrilla, we love exploring the Horizon universe. And with every new project, we ask ourselves, where can we take our players next? What new stories can we tell? And what new experiences can we create?
Okay.
And we heard many of you wondering, but what is Guerrilla working on? And today, we get to show you. Before we dive in, I want to be very clear about one thing. We absolutely love making single-player games, and we're going to keep making them. They're a huge part of who we are as a studio. But next to that, we also had this long-standing dream to try to do something different. Our own take on how you can explore the world of Horizon together as a team of machine hunters. It's something new, it stands on its own, but it's also still very much Horizon. Let's take a look at how this new journey begins.
I'm curious because I'm
Ashes of the old world.
every piece of art I've seen in regards to this doesn't look like Horizon. That's the bit that I was like, wait, what are we watching here? And just looking at everything in motion, it looks kind of like Horizon, but like we made the Horizon Zero Dawn animated series.
Now they're getting deadlier by the day.
Okie dokie.
All across the land, people are dying. That's why our leader gave me this command. We have to fight.
Oh, okay.
And to do that, we need a team.
It's
Soldiers.
I'm seeing
Line. And mercenaries who may have crossed it now and then.
interesting.
Infiltrators who hide in the dark. And champions who shine in the light. Upstarts whose stories are just beginning.
Okay.
And legends looking for one last shot.
It just okay. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Y'all, I don't know how I feel about all of this. Because when I originally played Horizon Zero Dawn, there was a somber sort of feeling to everything that I kind of understood why and how all of that felt the way it did. And all of that was, hey, it's the end of the world. Or post the end of the world. Like you're rebuilding society, and society has moved into a pseudo Stone Age with robot dinosaurs everywhere that you're kind of hunting to survive. That's, yeah, I get that. I feel like this is kind of a wild swing into a different direction. Like, imagining if you went and did GTA 6 and they said, we're gonna go ahead and make this into a G.I. Joe Saturday morning cartoon version of itself. And instead of like a deeper story, we have a bunch of characters that kind of tell a story as you play through with them, but not exactly enough to be considered the same quality as like GTA 5. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's they haven't started the gameplay yet, so
The last
maybe
one,
I'm missing something.
for those who need it most. Made up of the greatest hunters in the land. This is Hunter's Gathering.
Okay. All right.
So yes, we're going with a very different look here. And
It looks very, very different look.
Gathering is a very dynamic co-op action game. We've tuned the combat so it works really well for a team of hunters, and we believe that works best when supported by an art style that really matches that energy. We're going to be showing you more gameplay in a minute, so you can judge that for yourself.
Okay.
Now, one more thing before we
I
continue.
need to, I definitely.
Very much in development. Some things are going to be polished, others are still going to change. And that's exactly why we want to bring you in this early. So stay tuned till the end, because we want to invite you.
You know
to
what?
come
I
and
do.
playtest the game with us.
I do appreciate Guerrilla Games and Sony being
Ryan Buck, game director at Guerrilla.
so much more
Gathering, we're bringing back what makes Horizon so unique.
transparent,
Set in the American
especially
West,
as
now civilization.
they are
the hunters
struggling
stand between the
to
tribes
make
and
up
the
for
massive
what Bungie
complex
ended up
machines
doing.
that threaten their survival. And the crisis is only getting worse. The machines have grown deadlier and they're more dangerous by the day. Someone has to step up and push back, and that is the Gathering, a crew of unlikely heroes venturing out into the wilds to stop the machine threat. We'll launch with a roster of hunters that grows over time. In our first playtest, you'll be able to play as Rem, Sun, and Axel, 3 hunters with very different approaches to combat and teamwork.
Let's fight.
Combat is at the core of Hunter's Gathering.
Incoming attack!
It is tactical, reactive, and skill-based. We took the precision and tactical depth of Horizon's combat and built it for a team environment. You'll have to read your movements, time your attacks, and combine abilities with your squad to take down the most powerful machines. It is a challenging game. You really
This. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to.
Prepare your hunter. Each has very different melee, ranged playstyles, and weapons. You can select between classes for each hunter that change their abilities, from tank to tactician. During a hunt, you can tinker with our build system. Every machine encounter you beat gives you powerful tactical options.
All right. All right.
And various upgrades to your stats. In each run, you'll have.
I'm sorry. I'm very easy to please. You say roguelike, and now I'm like, oh, maybe it's not quite as bad as I thought. It's definitely giving Elden Ring Night Rain though.
With its own look, its own atmosphere, its own
But
challenges for your squad.
I look at this one and I'm saying,
is the Hunter's Gathering. This is where you upgrade your gear, tweak your loadout, and team up for the next hunt. It is also just a fun place. For example, you can hang out in your own customizable campsite and then head back into the wilds.
Let's get out there.
very, very interesting.
Horizon Hunter's Gathering is all about challenge and mastery, and the missions that you go on lean right into that. During our first playtest, you'll get to try 2 very different mission types.
Let's show them what we got.
In Machine Incursion, you fight to stop a large-scale machine assault on the tribes.
Here we go.
With your squad, you plan and coordinate which randomized power-ups to collect before facing a relentless boss machine.
Work together, win together.
Time is limited, with a violent storm closing in that cuts down your
Oh, jeez, man. This really is Elden Ring Night Rain.
The hunters take the fight to the enemy. You
But
which path to take, from brutal machine encounters.
I don't know, man.
Teamwork.
There are puzzles.
Gives you power.
Ooh, Miyazaki. Miyazaki, you should have put puzzles in Night Rain. I know Miyazaki did not. Was not the director on that one, but you know.
Want to master them. We'll continue to evolve them with your feedback throughout our playtests.
I'm curious how long this game has been in.
You'll be able to play the story campaign solo with NPCs or together in co-op, but that won't be part of the playtest. We want you to experience the story fresh when the game is ready.
Okay.
What we can say is that it's fully canon within the Horizon universe. It introduces new characters, new threats, and new mysteries that expand this part of the world. And the story doesn't stop at launch. We'll keep adding new adventures over time to the game.
I feel like they had fun actually animating this.
We hope you've enjoyed your first look at Horizon Hunters Gathering.
And I kind of appreciate how
though it's still early days, you can expect
bright and colorful it like
and playtest announcements from us in the coming months. To stay in the loop with all of the latest news about the game, we've launched a brand new Horizon Hunters Gathering Discord and social channels. We'd love to see it in.
Yeah, you know what? I'm given a shot. I might play this.
Taking on challenges together, as we appreciate your help, and we're just getting started.
All right. Basically, from what I'm getting here is that Horizon Zero Dawn wanted to make an Elden Ring Night Rain. They did it with a world that has a lot of potential for growth, and I think in this particular way, this one might actually work. I'm gonna be real. I think when a lot of games see something successful, like Elden Ring Night Rain was fairly successful last year. And they made this game feel like they wanted to do this for a while, like well before Night Rain came out. And it's like, Night Rain got to it before we did. Rather than we're just gonna try and do what they did and hope that we can be just as successful. I think in this case they did a pretty good job. I'm curious how they're going to pull this all together. Having playtests like this, having character like we're seeing characters already being presented in this way. Yeah, like I said, this is one of those things where I kind of trust Guerrilla Games, and like Grandma Sin is saying, Guerrilla has been very, very consistent. Horizon 1, Horizon 2, Lego Horizon, and now we're looking at Hunter's Gathering, and now I'm looking at Guerrilla Games, and I'm like, I feel like I can trust these guys to make the games good. More than anything, I can trust them to make it interesting. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I was kind of apprehensive initially, but the idea that it's a co-op roguelike, much like Elden Ring Night Rain, but we kind of know that they're going to be making a game or making this game still very story focused and still very much a like there's the availability to play this solo, and it like they balance the game to be played solo. I appreciate that a lot. I think this is going to be one of those sleeper hits, much in the same way that Helldivers 2 came out a couple years ago, and then people were like, "Hey, where did y'all come from?" Arrowhead stands up and says, "We've been here the whole time since the PlayStation Vita," and we like everybody's just looking at each other like, "Wait, what? Are you serious?" since so you've been consistent like this? Oh no. This is us coming back. And they came back in a big way. But yeah, this is definitely going to be more interesting than I was initially expecting. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it. Um, so I want to get to this one. I had this one open before. I might check it out, but I also want to check this out because holy crap, I it's been a long time since I've seen anything regarding Crimson Desert, and yeah, I want to see what they're up to. But before that, we need to see what's going on with Street Fighter 6. That's very important. So what is Alex up to? How is he going to be interpreted in this new fancy world of Street Fighter 6?
Guys like me can make some good cash putting their bodies on the line. Besides, I'm used to being hated. Though, lately, I can't help but thinking. It seemed like a lifetime ago that I was spending my time fighting in the streets. All right, sure.
Oh! Is... Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's still got his upward shoulder. He still has the dive. He still has the knee. Oh wow. Yeah. DDT. Oh, he's got some legit wrestling moves. Ooh. Okay. Oh, what is that? What is... So, if you... Are you serious? What? Wait, no. Slow down. Was that Kenny Omega's... That was One Wing Angel, right? No. That was Kenny Omega, right? Hold on. No. Okay, I saw a long time ago that he was doing promotion for Capcom, and he was there at the... He was doing the how do you say? He was doing the bit for in the locker room. He was dressed up as all the characters for this year's the character drops for this year. Wait, I didn't realize he was this integrated into flipping Street Fighter 6. He is in there like swimwear. Oh wow, he is not just a spokesperson. He is Alex now. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Interesting.
This is my job.
Wow. Wow, he looks different. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 Okay, they were not joking about any of this. They were serious. They were super serious. All right. So, okay. So I'm going to be real. That is very interesting. All right. So next up. And I'd say potentially one of the last things we're gonna do today is the Crimson Desert, like the official gameplay trailer, like the overview trailer of the game. Like I said, we hadn't seen anything for a bit. Um, so yeah, let's see what they've got. I'm very curious because this game has been like Black Desert was an interesting game, just very interesting in how it controlled and its sort of place as an MMO. But they said no, we're you know what, we've done enough MMOs. Let's make something more deliberate for a single player audience. So let's see what they're up to. Pearl Abyss. Crimson Desert.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the first Crimson Desert Features overview video.
Cool.
In this series, we'll be sharing information about several gameplay features and providing a look into what you can expect when you step into the world of Crimson Desert.
What?
Today,
How are you gliding?
Main protagonist Cliff and his story, as well as the open world where your journey will take place. This is the continent of Pywell, a seamless open world filled with natural beauty.
Interesting.
Here you'll find both
wow,
stretching as far as the eye can see, and bustling cities inhabited by residents.
Oh, okay.
As you explore, you may also come across ancient ruins and more just waiting to be discovered. But for all its beauty, danger lurks in all corners. Rival factions clash in deadly conflicts. Hostile forces roam the lands. And high above, in the realm known as the Abyss, a growing mystical imbalance threatens to push the world toward chaos. This is where you step in.
Here, take these wings. It's time to return.
Cliff in the Greymanes.
You will play as Cliff, a formidable warrior of the Greymanes, a faction hailing from the region of Payloon. Renowned for their commitment to peace, the Greymanes have long fought for their homeland's unity and protected the innocent. To Cliff, his fellow Greymanes are family in all but name, and he has fought with them side by side determined to preserve unity in their lands.
Rest well.
But we first join Cliff in the days after that peace is shattered.
Gian has fallen. And with the great leader's death, our land, Peilun, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Your journey begins with reuniting the surviving Greymanes to rebuild the faction and reclaim your homeland. But as you venture farther, the clearer it will become that the fate of more than just the Greymanes is in your hands. Forces of greed and malice wreak havoc across the continent, while a far greater threat emerges. The gazes of dark forces are fixed on the Abyss, a mysterious realm that holds power beyond imagination. And in doing so, drives the balance of this unknown world and the continent below ever deeper into chaos. Fragments of the Abyss are falling to the lands below and lie scattered across Pywell. Defeating those that seek to use these remnants and restoring the Abyss's broken balance will be an important part of your journey.
What? What?
The Abyss holds what the world itself will contain. Which is why they plot to open the gate.
What's behind it?
Pure power, raw and untamed.
This...
By a single hand, ruin is sure.
I am very curious how this ended up getting written, right? Like...
Naira, gather all of the Greymanes.
Consider it done.
Like, the main character is giving me Jon Snow vibes. I don't know if you see what I'm saying, but there's like a weird sort of Jon Snow vibe to him.
The story of Crimson Desert centers on Cliff.
This way. How's the situation?
But as his tale unfolds, 2 new playable characters will come to join your journey.
Oh,
as these characters become available, you will be able to freely explore Pywell and undertake many quests outside the main story with them.
Wow. So, honestly, this is kind of sort of the team who made.
Has their own combat.
Let me actually pause this. This is actually the equivalent of their GTA 5. Like, Pearl Abyss have been making Crimson Desert, the MMO, and spin-offs of it, the mobile version, all of that. They've been making these games for ages. And now they are doing a single-player game in which you have a massive open world, characters that you can switch to, and basically you're trying to get the band back together, which, if you remember from GTA 5, if you're playing as Michael DeSanta and you're trying to get the band back together, or the band kind of comes back together by itself. Well, you know, you kind of had some say in the matter, but not totally. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, all right.
As well as unique skills and weapons, allowing you to experience the world and its battles in different ways.
Catch my
Excuse me? Does this guy just have a cannon?
Made up of 5 regions, each holding stories to be
Hernand.
told and discoveries waiting to be found.
Payloon. Demonis. Delicia. The Crimson Deserts.
The main questline follows Cliff's journey through the central story, but questing in Pywell goes far beyond following a single path. The continent is full of other tales, interesting encounters, and hidden challenges that all shape your adventure, and you're free to take them on in any order you choose. Many of Pywell's quests revolve around the factions, houses, and organizations of Pywell. Some of these quests are grand, with large-scale objectives like reclaiming fortresses and taking on formidable foes.
Do you know how to drive a wagon? Would you take the reins and get me to the trading post?
While others are quieter, requiring you to help residents with everyday tasks. From the outset, some factions will be friendly and may give you missions.
The Bleed Bandits are raising an army of their own. And worse still, they've stolen the family spear manual. My son Graham went to reclaim it, but he's gone silent. With the rest of my men serving the Duke, I find myself in need of your aid.
Others, however, are hostile forces who are residing in or occupying the area. Roothold, originally under the jurisdiction of House Celeste, is currently blockaded, under siege by the invading forces of Gwen Kraber. The area will be liberated once Gwen Kraber and Kraber's soldiers are defeated. Roothold is now back under the control of its rightful faction, House Celeste.
Very interesting, because this definitely feels like they had a particular
enemy forces have
like they know
and the region
the people who made
to travel.
Black Desert.
Other liberated locations.
They know how to make combat feel interesting, but they never really had a chance to do it like this.
Your character progression, from meeting new merchants to receiving equipment for your journey and gaining access to resources like lumber, stone, and other materials you'll need to rebuild the Greymane's home.
Exploring the continent. Oh!
Well, exploration is more than travel. It's discovery. Whether it's finding undiscovered points of interest, hidden treasures, or simply a vantage point to take in the view.
Wow.
There is much that will draw your curiosity to wander.
They're making quite a bit of this environment feel
secrets and surprises along the way, catching your attention, and no strict path.
like you could absolutely compare this to Skyrim.
Your interest.
You could absolutely compare this to a Skyrim if, in as far as like the scope and size of this game.
A trusty steed provides reliable travel, but Cliff himself can climb and even glide across distances. Further into your journey,
what?
access to a missile-firing mech. and a dragon that will allow you to soar high above the world.
What are you talking about?
You will meet a wide variety of the continent's inhabitants as part of everyday life in Pywell. Amongst them, hostile factions and enemies each present their own threats, from well-trained soldiers and sorcerers to ferocious beasts and machines that will test
This is
and adaptability.
okay. Yeah, this
Seeking a different
it's like they said we wanted to make an MMO. We wanted to make a sequel to Black Desert,
ancient mechanisms
and then we kind of
to enigmatic puzzles.
we kind of forgot to do that.
And problem solving.
We stopped somewhere in between and just said, "Hey, so
Now, let's go over just
we haven't tried this before, have we?" And they just kept making more.
realm brimming with secrets and untold power. Its influence stretches far beyond its own borders, spilling into the lands of Pywell. Fragments have fallen to the world below and lie scattered across the continent. And discovering these remnants will be an important part of your journey.
Like I can't tell if I could compare this more to Breath of the Wild at this point.
Items necessary to unlock and upgrade your skills. Artifacts can be earned through quests and combat, while others lie in more hidden corners of the world, waiting for those willing to stray from the beaten path. Traces of the abyss you discover will open up fast travel locations, making it easier to revisit and explore the areas of Pywell you've discovered. In time, your search will inevitably take you to the abyss itself. Venturing into its mysterious realms will put your wits to the test as you uncover its secrets and restore the abyss's broken balance. Across Pywell lie valuable equipment and items, some tucked away in hidden corners, others guarded fiercely within enemy camps, forts, and strongholds. Many of the items you uncover may offer powerful and helpful advantages in combat and exploration. Even the smaller items you collect along the way can prove unexpectedly useful, benefiting those who search every path and face every challenge.
Interesting.
The world of Pywell is rich with knowledge waiting to be uncovered, from knowledge about its inhabitants and wildlife to skills, items, and more. This information can be acquired in many ways, by interacting with characters and objects, exploring new areas, and even observing from afar. The knowledge you gather may provide clues to completing quests,
Oh, wow.
open paths to acquiring new skills, or offer helpful guidance.
Like, if somebody said, I'm going to make an entire channel based on making this game my whole life,
In the future,
yeah, I could see it.
highlighting combat, progression, and life in Pywell, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.
Yeah. So, again, this feels like the sort of undertaking that could only be compared to a Skyrim, a GTA 5, or a Breath of the Wild. It is that big in scale. That looks like a massive game, and in some ways, I'm kind of intimidated by it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to read what what all this says. What they're saying. A missile firing mech dog. What? Yeah. Please be well optimized. Absolutely. That's a very, very real statement. Just looking at like, I'm looking at Capcom's recent run of luck as far as the Reach engine, the RE engine. It's the word hit, the phrase hit or miss just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like enough. Like you'll have Street Fighter 6 and Resident Evil 7, 8, and now 9 coming out, all looking amazing, and then you look at Dragon's Dogma 2 and Monster Hunter Wilds, and they've struggled. They've struggled immensely, and unfortunately, because of that struggle, you see the limits of what their very beautiful engine can do. It's a beautiful engine. It's just not like an engine that is ready for prime time, unfortunately. So yeah. Um, all right. So like I said earlier, that was probably going to be the last thing I look at for a little bit. I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow or Sunday. There is still like even like just this. I should probably. I'm just gonna set these up for the near future. I did not see the Fable gameplay overview. I should definitely have looked at that. We are going to take a look at that together. We're going to take a look at the Crimson Desert combat trailer tomorrow, the progression and combat official trailer. Um, Definitely gonna need to look at Neo 3, that combat showcase. Like, things are happening. Things are happening, guys. And gaming, yes, gaming seems like it's in a bad spot, especially because of everything going on with AI and the amount of money and time that's being dumped into all of these different companies. Um, the circular sort of passing of money between Microsoft, Nvidia, and OpenAI, all of that really just sours a lot of things. But the games that are coming out, the things that that people who are looking to make games, you know what? This one too. They are all trying their best to make something interesting, and I want to see as much as I can. I'm definitely not going to be able to play all of it, especially with the job I've got. I'm not going to be able to play every last bit of it, but I need to at least try and see what the heck is going on out there. What are they up to? What are the games, what are the people who are making games, I should say? What sort of things are they putting forward in a crazy kind of environment like what we're seeing now? Um, yeah, yeah. Oh shoot, I should also look at Tekken 8. They flipping new seasons coming in a couple weeks, a couple days actually. Whew. Everything's happening at the same time. Everything. Ah, I love video games, y'all. I love video games. All right, but that being said, I am seeing the writing on the wall. I am getting exhausted, and I need to send you on over to somebody else. All right, so I'm gonna start the raid process. Let's take a look at who's out there. Who can we send you to? So yeah. I'm seeing quite a bit. I'm seeing quite a bit of stuff to be excited about. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I'm gonna I kind of have to have more streams. Like, I don't think we have a choice, do we? Oh man. All right. Where is Um, oh wow. I guess oh wait, it's okay. I'm realizing why. Okay. Oh wait. You should I think you're still streaming. Okay, yeah, you're still streaming. Um, so I'm gonna send you on over to a VTuber by the name of Grape. Yep, yep, that's simply yeah, that's just her name. Uh, oh, oh, are we not? Oh, oh, they're in the middle. Okay, they're in the middle of something. Okay, so well, we're going to hold off on that. In that case, who can we go to? Um, hmm. Ooh, Bat at Video Games is playing the Monster Hunter Stories 3 game. Ah, okay. Oh, that looks. You know, I really should be giving those games a proper try. But you'll get some of that from Bat at Video Games. That's BAT, Bat at Video Games. But yeah, I'll let you go on over to her and yeah, enjoy your night. I'll see you again potentially tomorrow, potentially Sunday. We'll see. All right. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.